Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a really quick and easy 5-minute makeup routine. So I only have a couple products in front of me, and I'm going to show you what you can do if you find yourself in a rush, or if you only have 5 minutes to get ready but you still want to look put together. This isn't you're super late. And I mean, yeah, this is so if you're late and you want to still look put together, I have a foolproof makeup routine. It's only going to take you about 5 minutes and you'll still look put together by the end of it. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, first we're going to worry about our brows, and then we're going to come to our skin, and then our lashes, of course, because that always brings a look together, and then our lips. So first I'm going to start off by spraying my Urban Decay Quick Fix priming spray. So if I'm in a rush, I'm not going to have time to have to put on primer, because I'm not doing the whole 9. I'm not going to do the powder and the contouring and the blush and everything like that. Concealer, I'm not doing any of that. Okay, so I don't really need a primer. So this is easy. It's just a spray. I have the travel size one, and yeah, we're just gonna do a couple squirts of this. And this is just gonna help that really light, thin layer of foundation sit really nicely on the face. So for the brows. For the brows, you can I have 2 options. So you can use a powder, which is what I use if I'm in a rush. So this is the Asiah Beverly Hills powder in medium brown. And I usually go in with this light side. I never touch the dark side, and I'll show you guys why. So that's one option. And the second option would be a pencil. This is I chose these 2 items because you don't have to be that precise with them. They're quick. You don't have to, they're low maintenance to me. So I'm going to go in with my powder, and I go in with the light side just because if I'm going for a really quick fill, I don't want anything that's going to be, too harsh or too hard to maintain. So first I'm just going to brush up my brows like so. And then go in with the powder, and like I said, I'm in a rush, so I'm just literally just filling them in. You don't have to do this if you have already thick eyebrows, or if you just got your eyebrows done. You probably can skip this step altogether. But my eyebrows, they're not done, and they're a little sparse in some areas, so going over with the light powder will still give me that definition I want. But the powder is just really low maintenance, where you don't really have to be too precise on where you're putting it, And it's light enough to where I can make mistakes and you can't see them. As long as they look, a little thicker and put together, it's literally all we need. Okay, and this is about all I personally would need. It's all up to you. You know how you like your eyebrows, but you also know you're in a rush. So I'm gonna move on to my face. So I chose my L'Oreal True Match just because, paired with the Real Techniques sponge, you can add a really thin veil layer, and it's gonna lay really nice, especially if you have the right color. So I'm gonna shake mine up, and I'm just gonna dip a little bit onto my sponge. Like I said, I want a really thick layer because I don't want to have to go in and use powder to set or anything like that. So I'm just gonna dot it on my face and go in. And this sponge is perfect because it adds a really light layer of your foundation. It's gonna take away whatever you don't need, and it's not gonna look heavy or anything. So basically for skin, what I try to achieve if I'm doing like a well put together but don't really have the time. I just want my skin to look even, just all one color. Like you may see my blemishes and things like that, but they're not gonna look too red. They're not gonna look too too prominent. Like you're gonna have to stare at me for a second to realize like, oh, she does have a couple blemishes, But everyone has them, and this is just if you want to look put together in one solid color, because my face is really light. It's really lighter than my body, and the blemishes, they're like really red, so I just want to even that out a little bit. And something like this is good for me. Like I don't really need to add too much. It's really thin. Like you probably can't really tell that I'm wearing foundation, which is the good part. Okay, just blend that out really nicely. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes. So just grab your favorite mascara. Mine is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is like the little mini size, and I'm just gonna be very quick with it, not too precise. I'm not too close to the mirror, just enough to coat my lashes. And this one has I really like this formula because I feel like it builds up on your lashes really quickly and nicely. On top of that, like they're not clumpy. It looks like there's more than there are. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just a really good mascara in my opinion. And if you find yourself having more time and you just need that, that extra oomph in your look, lashes. So I'm gonna put on lashes. I'm not gonna do the bottom just because when you put bottom, it just, it takes more time and you're more liable to mess up on the bottom. At least I am anyway. So I'm just gonna coat the top really nicely. And I'm going to do about 2 coats on each eye, just so, they're visible. Just like that. Okay. You probably can't even see because my eyes are so little. Yeah, that probably does nothing on camera, but in person, you can see a difference. Okay. So I'm going to go in with my Asiah brow gel. You can take any brow gel. The e.l.f. brow gel. I love it. That's what I was using before I got this one. That's what I'll probably go back to once this is done, because it's only like $2 and it's at Walmart, Target, you name it. So this is just to set them in place, make them look a little bit cleaner. And that's good to go. And like I said, okay, so if you're not doing the lashes, you can move on to the lips. Now for the lips, right now I just have on chapstick. My favorite chapstick is the Vaseline Lip Therapy, the cocoa butter one. Swear by this chapstick. This is the only chapstick I use. And, if you want to look put together, you want a gloss. So a clear gloss will always do it for you. I promise you. So this is the NK Makeup Lip Gel with vitamin E. So just looks like this. I love the consistency of this lip gloss. It's not sticky at all, and it lasts quite long. Like you're gonna have to reapply, but it works really good and it's really shiny. It just, I don't know, just does something. Okay, so if you're adding lashes, I would recommend, since we are very natural, to go for a very light and natural lash. So I have right here, this is the Kiss number 11 lashes. They're I don't know if you can see, but they're really like wispy. They're like demi wispies basically. But I would only suggest doing lashes if you absolutely have to, you feel like you need to wear lashes, or if you you know, can put them on really quick. And yeah, that's the end of the video. So like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you ever find yourself with only 5 minutes to get ready, and how you do it. You know, everyone has their own ways. They have their own things that they like specifically focus on when they only have a certain amount of time. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.